Minister of Works and Housing, Mr. Babatunde Fashola, has inaugurated a 150 housing estate project, which is part of the federal government's mass housing strategy to mitigate the housing deficit challenges in the country. The scheme is jointly funded by the Federal Mortgage Bank of Nigeria, developed by iConnect local developer, which is part of the 404 housing units that has been completed. Bamidele Ajayi has more.
Nigeria has an estimated over 20 million housing deficit, according to the Federal Mortgage Bank. Millions of Nigerians have no proper shelter, with many living in shanties not conducive for human habitation. The Federal Mortgage Bank, through the federal government, is undertaking mass housing projects to ameliorate the people's suffering. In Enugu, Minister of Works and Housing is here to inaugurate 150 out of the 404 completed rent and own housing projects. According to the minister, the 9 projects of 1,520 housing units in Enugu are being replicated in 35 states to address the extreme housing deficit condition in the country.
Even the 404 is only part of a larger part of 1,520 housing units in 9 projects. So one state, one bank, and there are 9 projects in Enugu State.
Managing Director of Federal Mortgage Bank emphasized the essence of the partnership with local developers, which they have committed about 10.2 billion naira to deliver 1,520 housing units in Enugu State.
We have 9 other housing projects spread across Enugu State that have been financed and successfully delivered by Federal Mortgage Bank under our various loan windows. Through those projects, the bank has committed in totality about 10.2 billion naira to deliver 1,520 housing units in Enugu State.
Who provided access roads and 2 other housing estates as told FMBN on the project.
The state provided the access road and 2 other housing projects are ongoing. I want to thank the Federal Mortgage Bank and iConnect for making housing available to our people.
The beneficiaries are elated to benefit from the 150 rent and own housing units.
Say thank you to the Federal Mortgage Bank, thank you to the Federal Republic of Nigeria, under the presence of Mohamed Buhari, and also want to say thank you to iConnect for doing this massive work.
So no matter how low your income is, with the plan and the vision we have, small things makes big things.
The affordability for me is not necessarily how much it costs, it's how convenient you make it for me to pay.
According to the Federal Mortgage Bank, the project recorded about 5,000 direct and indirect jobs at the rate of 20 jobs per housing unit over the construction period. Bamidele Ajayi, TVC News, Enugu.